students, welcome to YouTube channel NECN TV E247. My name is Muhammad Mubashirin. As you know that I am your English assistant professor. So coming to the communicative English, let me discuss about unit 1. So you are all feeling tense, right? Don't feel it tense. Be relaxed. We are there to guide you. So our unit 1 consists of lesson, LSRW skills, grammar as well as vocabulary. So as you know very well about our lesson is nothing but the gift of the Magi. So what is the theme of our lesson? It's based on our human values. So we explained you a lot and we have shown you a number of videos. So how that middle class couple, they struggle to fulfill their desire. What is the desire? Finally, they want to give Christmas present to one another and they lost their greatest possessions. So then coming to the listening skills, it consists of context and specific, how to listen. So what is the main motto to develop your listening skills? So because we have a number of pronunciation, we have a number of accent. In order to develop such kind of accent, we have to concentrate for the context base or specific base. Now let me discuss about speaking. Now when you want to talk with some other or when you want to attend something, some interview or somewhere, so how to speak with others. So before to speak, you have to introduce about yourself. So it may be consist of formal or informal. So the same thing coming to the conversation. So how to converse with outsiders or strangers when you go for somewhere, some interview or for job purpose or to meet with some bank manager. So these are all things you will learn in your speaking skills. And then coming to the reading, what are the techniques to be followed when you read? So the techniques coming to the unit 1 is nothing but skimming and scanning. What is this skimming? Skimming is nothing but gist of the content. So you can read a whole content in a fraction of minutes. So this technique, it helps you to skim. Skimming is nothing but gist of the content. Then scan. So as you know that how to scan a particular word in the directory or in the dictionary or in somewhere, whatever. So these two reading techniques help you to develop your reading skills within a fast fraction of second and you can save your time. Then coming to the writing skills, so it consists of capital letters and punctuations. Then the second one, what is this? Capital letters and punctuation is nothing but where to write capital letters, because most of you are committing where to write capital letters, what to write. So in between, in the middle of the sentences, you guys are using, because as you are habituated, but that is wrong. We are not supposed to use. So already we discussed a number of examples in the classroom. Yes. So punctuations, coming to the punctuation, it is given for you like a full stop or period, comma, then apostrophe, semicolon, colon. Then coming to the misspelled words, what are these? Is nothing but R control words. As few people, they have the slang, they don't know how to control R. So flower, our, water, girl, like that they will pronounce. So instead of that, we have to pronounce in a good accent way. The way is nothing but girl, water, flower, R. So in order to know that, these are all helpful content for you. So content and functional words, what are these? Nothing but, as I discussed with you, content words, wherever we have to stress. So what about the function words? Function words is nothing but it consists of articles, prepositions, as we discussed in our class. So rest of the sentence, rest of the content is nothing but content words. Content words we have to stress a lot. So for an example, this is my book. So in that sentence, this is, I have to stress. My, we are not supposed to stress. So my is nothing but function word. Content word means this is. Okay. So the book is on the table. When you pronounce that, the book is, we are stressing the book is on the table. So on is nothing but preposition. So preposition consists of function words. Then coming to the grammar. Grammar includes parts of speech, sentence structure, WH questions. Parts of speech. As we know that we have 8 parts of speech And sentence structure, we have different types of sentences, as we have 4 types of sentences like declarative or assertive, imperative, exclamatory. Let me discuss about sentence structure, as we have 4 types of sentence structures as we discussed in our class, as it is a declarative or assertive, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory. So whatever the sentences we are using in our daily life, so these 4 type of sentences. Then coming to the word order. So how to frame a sentence? Subject, verb, object, subject, verb, direct object and indirect object, subject, verb, adjective. So many patterns we discussed in our class. So WH words are nothing but where, what, why, whom, how. All those WH questions consist of this context. Then coming to the vocabulary, consists of word roots, prefix and suffix, antonyms and synonyms. Just I want to know, what is a word root? It's nothing but in our daily usage we are using n number of words, but we don't know what is the main base of the word. So for an example, when you say audience, so audi means nothing but here. Understood? So biology, in the word itself bio is nothing but life. So aquatic, aqua means nothing but water. So such kind of words as we are using in our daily life, we should know what is what. So coming to this, word root consists of, as you know, prefix and suffix. So something to be added for the words, for verbs, okay, for before or after. So responsible, ir. Understood? So suffixes, so ly we will add for few words, so like honest, honesty. Okay, so coming to the antonyms, as antonyms are those words which you have to change the meaning of the sentence. So for an example, if you use antonym big, what is the meaning for that? What is the opposite? Antonyms are nothing but opposite words. So the elephant is a big animal. If you use that, so automatically antonym for big is small. So we can't change the word itself. So the sentence itself we have to change. So an ant is a small animal. So coming to the synonyms, big. Coming to the big, you have to say about the meaning. Same meaning. Synonyms means nothing but same meaning. Antonyms means opposite words. For the synonyms, when you are applying that synonyms, we can use the same sentence. So the elephant is a big animal. For an example, I am telling you. So in that big, meaning is huge, enormous, large. Whatever the word you can use, the sentence meaning will be the same. Here coming to the antonyms, it changes. Then coming to the mid-evaluation. So you will get essay based on this concept. So sometimes they will give you what are the 2 greatest possessions Jim and Della have, and what are the techniques to be followed when you are listening a particular concept, or how to introduce one another in a formal way. What are the tips to be followed? If they given as a short answers for the 2 marks. Then coming to the skimming and scanning. What is skimming? What is scanning? They ask that it comes under short answer. But explain briefly about skimming and scanning in detail if they given. It comes for you essay. Then coming to the writing capitalization and punctuations. So sometimes what are the punctuations which helps to write? So like that it elaborate. It comes for you essay type. So coming to the functional and what are the differentiation between that. So whatever that, based on the marks, you have to elaborate. You have to concise the matter. So don't think that it is a short or it is a essay. So based on the marks. So coming to the parts of speech, sometimes they will ask you like elaborate what are the parts of the speech. So coming to the essay. But coming to the short one, if they ask what is a verb, explain about model verbs, that comes under short type. So sentence structure, what are the different types, and elaborate with n number of examples. If they ask you, it comes for your essay. So I request each and everyone, prepare for give best presentation. Based on the marks, you have to elaborate, or based on the marks, you have to concise the matter. So the same thing, even though, so when you are presenting, you have to give n number of examples. When you are writing, so you have to focus your handwriting. starting letter should be capital, and maintain punctuation marks, and your presentation you have to maintain border, margins. So check out very well without writing any mistakes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and do subscribe our NECN TV and ET 247. Thank you all.